In this video, we are going to learn 6 most important things for a startup business coming up. My name is Ameya and I help entrepreneurs in their startup journey to build strong foundation for their businesses. In this video, we're going to learn 6 most important things in your first 1,000 days of your business coming up. Number 1, project plan. Project plan is a key document to get the complete overview of the business in your first 1,000 days. It gives you different strategies like your marketing strategy, your sourcing strategy, and also it helps you to determine the pricing for your business or maybe your services or products. It also gives you different types of analysis like competitive analysis, SWOT analysis. Basically SWOT is strength, weaknesses, opportunities, and threat. I'll be covering up the entire project plan, how to make it from first point to the last, and with some examples in other video. Before we move on to the next topic, hit that red subscribe button and a bell so you don't miss out on any videos for startup businesses. Also comment on my video with what points do you think are important for startup businesses in their first 1,000 days. Number 2, startup capital. Startup capital is so important in your first 1,000 days to help your marketing strategy, to do the expenditure for marketing, for product and services, for employers or maybe a promoter's salary, because if you don't earn the salary in first 3 years, you're gonna quit very soon. So startup capital is extremely important before you start with your first venture. Number 3, product or services. You have to decide which product or services you're gonna give. What will be your USP, that is unique selling point, compared to your competitors. You have to understand the market's demand, what your customers are demanding, at what price they are demanding. You have to understand the distribution channel, how you're going to send your product or give your product to the right customer through which distribution channel. So you have to decide all these things before you start your business. Number 4, skills and talent. Skills and talent is really important for any startup business. It can make or break your initial days. It's important because the skills or the talent which you hire on board, they should carry a leadership qualities in them. They should be able to take the business ahead. They should come with some lot of experience of failures and achievement. Remember, there is always a saying of first who, then what. Which people do you hire and then what work do you assign to them. Number 5, space and machinery. Space and machinery is so important because you have to understand that how much scalable your business is going to be in reference to deciding how much space you will be requiring, which location you will be deciding. For example, if you are in a hotel industry, you need to understand where your customers are located, where they can come easily, which is the easily proximity area that they can come to. And your machinery, the machinery again has to be exactly as per the demand of your production capacity. So it should not be in over capacity or under capacity. So you have to understand how much production you will be doing for the year, and then accordingly you should purchase the machineries. Number 6, execution. No matter how great planning you have or what you have decided or how much capital do you have, but without execution, nothing is going to bring you success. So for execution, you have to set up a timeline, and how much timeline you will be achieving those results. Then you have to start working and defining your actions, and you have to actually get into actions. You have to do periodic reviews, so maybe a weekly review or maybe a monthly review to check how much you have achieved during that period. And then you have to remember to achieve short-term goals. If you just set a long-term goals like maybe for a year or maybe 5 years, then you may end up in losing your track and you will not understand where have you reached so far. So execution is extremely important for any startup business. Question of the day. Today's question is for entrepreneurs who are in their early 1,000 days of businesses. Just comment below with which product or services you are in and what is your unique selling point to the customers. Also hit that red subscribe button below so you don't miss out on any videos for startup businesses. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned and stay motivated.